Anyways, here are possible reasons why Regina's brother Samuel might be going through what he's going through at the moment, right? Possible reasons why he might be going through that thing he's going through right now. I'm not saying it's okay, or I'm not really saying this is the fact, but I'm still trying to, put my head around the reason why a husband would single-handedly arrest a brother-in-law in this manner, all the way from Lagos to Abuja, right? Keep him in detention for 24 hours. His family members couldn't reach him. Nobody could do anything until just yesterday night when his father and his mom, went to give him food and all of that. His whereabouts was not confirmed and all of that. Here are the possible reasons, because I've been thinking about it. Did he steal? Maybe he stole the man's money, or probably he stole Ned's money, right? Or maybe he fought him in the house. Because right now, a lot of things are not being said out there like that, like it should be said. They are not giving us the information we need, right? Maybe he stole. Maybe he was the one, that's been supplying Gina with the drugs. And probably he has warned him, because there was a time I saw this news that he was warned not to come into their house again. Because anytime he comes, he brings ice for her and all of that. So he was actually warned not to come. Before this incident happened, that we saw him, actually fighting for his sister. I mean, I'll not lie. I was super proud of him fighting for his sister, because no matter what, I will still say it, you have no right to be somebody's child. Even if the person is your wife and you're 50 years older than the person, you have no fucking right to lay your hands on that person. Lay your hands on that person. According to my late father, he always say a man who lay his hand on a woman is a coward. It makes you a coward. It makes you less of a man. That is it. You have no right to be somebody's child. You didn't buy it. You didn't purchase the person. This person is your wife. So now, him fighting for his sister is totally understandable. It's justifiable. Nobody should sit down, unless if your brothers are useless people. They will sit down and watch you being beaten by some man. They'll just sit down or probably be begging the man to leave you by some man. Who is he? You see how I'm talking, right? It's because I'm in support of what he did that day. In fact, I was part of the people that said, this time he deserves a lot, right? Because we'll not lie. There was a video Gina did yesterday where she was saying that she's a gift from God to her mother. I don't know if people don't understand that. It's the truth. She is a gift from God to her mother. There are children who are gifts to their parents. They weren't told, but they knew it. Just them existing alone, they knew that, man, I was brought here to wipe away tears from this person's eyes. And that was why she kept saying, leave my mom out of it, leave my mom out of it, leave my mom out of it. Because me, I will believe that her mother and probably her siblings or her father have said, no, you're not going to marry that man. I will believe that part because she said it. Everybody said no. At some point, she threatened to unalive herself, right? And all of that, left the house, blah, blah, blah. At that age, everybody knew that family, they were acting. It's not that they were not acting. Regina was acting. She was coming up as an actress. A young, she started as a child actor down to, that age when she got married. But everybody can bear me this, You can believe with me that they're not being paid very well, those actors. Unless if you want to lie, they're not being paid well. Don't lie. They know they pay those people any better money, right? Now, she has a whole lot. She feels, okay, I'm beautiful, and I can do this for my family. I can do this for my mom. And knowing the fact that, I'm beautiful, I am a gift to my family, probably she has been telling herself that. She has been affirming, I am a gift to my parents. I'm going to wipe away tears from their eyes, blah, 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 until it happened, right? She has been saying that, and then she jumped into this opportunity. She saw this old man, and then she fell in love with him. Yeah, she could fall in love with an old man, because some of these old men are very deceptive. They'll make you feel like they're your fathers, when in the actual sense, they just want to get what they want from you. Yeah. And do not forget, Regina's father was not in her life. So there is this craving for a daddy's love. There's this craving for a father figure in her life. So she saw this man, and probably the man was it. He started doubling up as a boyfriend and a father. And you will not lie that you've not seen the video where that man treats her as his child. And she behaves as if she's the man's child as well, right? It was like that. We never liked it and all of that. While everybody, the media has one or two things to say. Oh, her mother allowed her because he was rich. Oh, if he was not rich, would she have agreed and all of that? You don't know how these girls could be at that age. How were you at that Regina's age mate? When you were at that her age, what would you have done? I think she was 16 or 17 or 18 thereabouts. Your mother will stop you from even getting useless boyfriend for streets. Let's be sincere. Rewind to your boyfriends at that age. Some of those boys, if you say you go spit on them, not lie. She her own an old man. And she went in there for a reason. If you notice what she wrote on that post, she said, this was not meant to be the end of her journey. This is meant to be the beginning of her journey. And then she got into it. She was trying her best, bought house, bought car for her mother, did everything she could do for her mother. Was in that marriage. She would have continued being there if there is no form of violence like that. I would still believe that there was violence. For Gina to start doing drugs and all of that, a whole lot would have actually attributed to it. Unless if maybe she started doing it before she got married. Which I would still fault the man. If this lady was doing it before she got married, why marrying her? It's still you that came here to tell us that she's a virgin. You told us that she is a virgin, and that's the reason why you married her too, right? In as much as you told us that she will not be your last wife, we understand. You're a Muslim. But you now coming out now to come and make her look stupid, make her look like she's taking drugs. Kitty just said he used to put this thing in her butt. Really? You understand? Not everybody can take it. Even me here cannot take it. If I must do it to satisfy family members, maybe I'll have to be doing the same drugs. That is the truth. Couple with the person where they do and we see as a face be. Now, this is not me looking down. Sorry, I don't like this part. Because it's God's creation, right? But then I would say it. Arresting this Samuel because of what he did the other day, if that is just it, I am not in support of it. I still see it as tyranny. Yeah. Unless if maybe they stole his money, which is possible. Some women now would have taken advantage of, I know in password. You don't go transfer money, you run away. He no go leave you. He will hold your brother until you people come back and return whatever you have with him. Probably he might even give you his kids, your children to go. But if you have stolen money from him, you will have to return that money. That is the possible reason why I feel that man would have gone there to, arrest that boy and detain him like that. Aside that, I don't think he has any legal rights. There's nothing like it's because of Regina is not back home. You cannot force a horse to leave. You can force a horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink water. You might force Regina to come back to your house, but you won't force her to love you. That is the truth. I still believe there's something apart from the cyberbullying, apart from what we saw. Probably they took his money because the way they left and they were doing, they live like people will be saying, "Pocket don't fool." Regina waka like person we don't hammer. Yes, in as much as we do women supporting women, let's say the truth. She waka like person we don't collect something, they go. Now waka now, they find out to not carry your children, they come up from there. It's something else. If not, Regina, come out and tell us what has been going on in that marriage. What has been going on? If not, I'll still insist that you people did something to this man to be treating you people the way he's treating you people. And that is just the thing. Period.